turn my pit into a well. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. I've been through a lot, but grace sustained me. My test is now a testimony. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. It was you, my lawyer in that courtroom. It was you, my soldier on that battlefield. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Hey, Adumo, Nyame, Adumo, Adum, Adum intina metiasi, Eya Wadum tina mewoho. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Hey, Adumo, Nyame, Adumo, Wadum. Eya Adum intina metiasi, Eya Wadum tina mewoho. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Wadum. Who has changed my story? Who has given me a song? Turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. You have changed my story. Protocol breaker, you made a way. You turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. Could not have made it without you. Hey. Could not have sailed through without you. Your loving kindness, grace and mercy brought me through. So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum, Adum, Adum. Could not have made it without you. Hey, could not have sailed through without you. Papa, your loving kindness and grace and mercies brought me through. So the essence of my praise is all centered on your grace. Adum, Adum. Hey, Adum, Adum. Hey, Adum, Adum. Adum intina metiasi. Adum intina metiasi. Lord, the essence of my praise is centered on your grace. Adum. You have been my doctor on that sick bed.
Yeah, Busia, Medawa Sipi, and Meminda, Awie, Menya, Aquenya said, Meba, or Brabomo, Nafi, Yadi Jumedia, Yatudin, the community and the law, Yadi Ebebrewo. And the 15th of May, 2021. Now to say, Hena war, say war Ghana, say war Abuchi Babia, say war UK Hatichu, Mema Kwaba, Eba Jumedi community and the law. So you're live on Facebook, BWF Solicitors. You're live on YouTube, BWF Solicitors. And I feel Urekus Fripon, me a me personal Facebook page and also so Yame Adom Yenya Kwang Ede Atoho. Sebeya Yina Yebeche. And say what be click on the like button na fe share page and also so ma yena ubia enyebi ubi ebetimi enya in your WhatsApp group, share it on the page that you manage or share it on your wall or Facebook and YouTube page and also. Eye bra yade enkomo here say wasetena betimi agina ye ewo UK attitude ade amount wo Ghana na say wo wiase ba bia and also ebetimi aboa because the knowledge we are going to give out and share is something you need to have and you will benefit from. If I'm Francis Owusu Bosompem and me and Jumedi Yamiadaruma me di ho me or special guest and a resource person here who's going to help me with the discussion. Now topic amedi ebrew and no say uwari na say uwo UK ha ana say uji visa bi free outside of the UK ade about UK ha emudi hin and na obetimi agina so now the aware Nyankopon aka wo se enye se ebema nko etna enye se oba nko tena na mum one ne kunu ana ne yire be ka bom no waye honam baako aware ewo yen asetena mu ene yen hihye mu ewo Ghana no yenim se ne esi ekro but say wo de betena obi eman so no ekwan be so na abefa but your visa ben ena ukuta visa ben ena ohia ansa na watimi mpo aware ewo UK. Now this afternoon we're going to look at the type of visa needed to get married in the UK, and our resource person from BWF Solicitors is going to take us through what it is. I would want to even ask first of all, what is a visa? And if it is that you have a visa, do you do anything with the type of visa you have in the UK? What types are there available for us to acquire and also settle and live here in the UK? We'll be doing that. Now, later on in the program, we're going to a segment where we ask you the question that was thrown into the public domain during the week, and we'll find answers to it. That is a means of testing our knowledge and the rest of it. BWF Solicitors and Wofa Jumedi Huka. BWF Solicitors ewo 214 to 218. Tottenham High Road no so ewo 7 Sisters North London. Now we Juma Monday to Friday every anopa 9 o'clock ekosi enyumre 6 o'clock. Now wo J one sama who do ni titu efa immigration and somehow. But anything in the law realm, you can talk to them and they will help you. If you want somebody to accompany you to courts to help you put your case out so you are successful, talk to BWF Solicitors. Call them now on 0208 493 7340. Again, 0208 493 7340 or 077 127 61884. 077 127 61884. BWF Solicitors in Kancher will say 30th June Edrua will EUSS applications a 1 year na kechi. Until whilst there's time, let's strike it. It is said that strike when the iron is hot, and let's make hay while the sun shines. And it say 1 year will EUSS application no na ye no sisia o question bia se medical kano for BWF Solicitors na team cray.
Wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a won EU nationals nyina o se wo apply ma EUSS ansa June busome akona wieye afi 2021 mu se wanya ebe ha won kratasem a wo de ti UK. Se won to anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme and train last minute ansa. Ehun hia yie pa se obebotumi a wo de tena UK no ho ban. Na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi. We koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo a yama won residence cards ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu. Se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled and settled status answer 30th June 2021. EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wieye ewo 30th June 2021. Na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na edwe gine yie. Na hye so se we koma omo wo UK answer 31st December 2020 a wo kura won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse. Se wendi immigration mrei so na wonni adanse die bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawodaache se wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF Solicitors ewo nimdie fa UK immigration law. na omo aboa ebusuafo bebree wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho. Wonti bebree ase a fra BWF solicitors ntempara ewo 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884.
BWF solicitors and yabo wonkra ede actual one. Nti make informal say anyone any and come. There were a couple of announcements by way of updates and a couple of announcements I say ever bro. Kaisa BWF solicitors were my acquiring Emma during the week when he edin come various radio stations. So Sisi America say I would want to put out to say a live about our radio. So and then you say DJ Mugabe, what should that Nancy say who Jumedie about radio at the Jumedie repeat eba radio not so here in the UK Sunday and you 7 p.m. UK time Sunday and you 7 p.m. in Shannon so. If you are Yawada Anopa every 9 o'clock. Your Rainbow Radio International. So, teach you now, Utashia, Lawyer Eunice, also now, Obwa Emma, ye won some ano. Enti Kai say, Ubeshia, BWF solicitors, Yawada Anopa, Rainbow Radio International. If you die, and as if you da Anopa from 9:30 to Anopa 11, now Manyeti, and the BWF's penny for Asia, GN Radio. So, GN Radio UK, Isha was so Enti Kai say, BWF solicitors in legal hour no ebaso GN radio Friday anopa 9:30 to 11. Now fe Drew Memenda and we are 12 o'clock hanging out with Lawyer Eunice and now Heritage TV and Penny 4. Now and no area now 4 o'clock yaba at the community and the law at the abroad. The community and the law basso from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sadia no Sabria me kase until Shannon Susa and Mami BWF solicitors and one in AD Jume Uma Yensa and 2 credit na Yemra Sisia.
Wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a won EU nationals nyina o se wo apply ma EUSS ansa June bosome akwana wieye afi 2021 mu se wanya ebe ha won krata sem a wo de ti UK se won to anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme entwen last minute ansa ehun hia yie pa se wo bebotumi a wo de tena UK no ho ban na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi we koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo ayama won resident card ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled ana settled status answer 30th June 2021 EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wieye ewo 30th June 2021 na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na edwe gine yie na hye so se we koma omo wo UK answer 31st December 2020 a wo kra won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse se wendi immigration mrei so na wunni adansidie bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawoda ache se wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF solicitors ewo nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebree wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho wonti bebree ase a fra BWF solicitors ntempara ewo 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884. Wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a won EU nationals nyina o se wo apply ma EUSS ansa June bosome akwana wieye afi 2021 mu se wanya ebe ha won krata sem a wo de ti UK Se won't anamon way, now apply EU settlement schema and train last minute answer. Ehun hia ye pa se, obepo to me a wodetena UK no ho ban. Na wo hia legal advice bi anso a, pebi. We koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate, ana permanent registration certificate, ana ebusuafo ayama won residence cards, ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu. Se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata. Apply pre-settled and settled status answer 30th June 2021. EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wiye ewo 30th June 2021. Na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na edwe gine yie. Na hye no so se we koma omo wo UK answer 31st December 2020 a wo kura won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse. Se when be immigration mrei so na wunni adansidie bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawda ache se wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF solicitors ewo nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebre wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho. Wonti bebre asia for BWF solicitors in Tempara ewo 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884.
Me can say yanko ana yanko to and camera yako aba. And inti me baba share and common say. But me pasame kai will be say BWF solicitors yes community and the law na ye wo enhihye bibria I was say ye de eto wanim enunti mamen fa de edi hoyi emrewo point-based system, any other immigration laws in the UK, how do you understand them and how are you grappling with that? Now, I know students are Ghana students are what UK account album now one BWF solicitors ABD Sarjumano Ebeba so the 23rd of May 2021 a year echna now what 23rd of May, BWF solicitors under the auspices of NUGSA UK, NUGSA Wales, and one BWF solicitors ABD Sarjumano in teacher and so say Ebebaso on the 23rd, a year online seminar and say meeting na wobeye sa de no na BWF solicitors in penny for ebeko ase na afi what the encomono abra obeshia lawyer Francis Owusu lawyer Richard and afi lawyer Eunice. Loretta Asare will be hosting the program. It's on Zoom and the meeting ID is 869-3185-7017. Ebio BWFC and Kai will say Ghana say we are at amber, say ebano coronavirus in Shisheya, yade a free UK eco Ghana, now say a free Ghana eba UK. Now before you arrive in England, you need to take a COVID test. Book and pay for day 2 and day 8 COVID-19 travel tests. Then complete a passenger locator form. Inti kai say free Ghana eba UK. You need to take a COVID test. You book and pay for day 2 and day 8 COVID-19 travel tests. Now, fi wafele a passenger locator form. Now, when you arrive in the UK, you will quarantine at home or in the place you are staying for 10 days. 10 days. Now, you need to take a COVID-19 test on or before day 2 and on or after day 8. We abayin shishe be na making na lawyer na person committee asio and you can contact BWF solicitors for explanation of the various government regulations on 0208 493 7340 and also 077 127 81664. no, sorry, 61884. Sorry, say my numbers no at Musa. Well, and at this point, I would want to introduce my guest, my resource person, and my special friend and brother from BWF Solicitors. Me wa a lawyer, Francis Owusu Bosompem ewa. Nso Owusu bam dia na chise me nua. Na Francis akwaba.
Yeah, onua.
Na pomo te say.
Nyame adom.
The do trade ampon ase. They say yeba be na and then so ye de enkomo sonko e na ebre ye atiefo. Na what na te say?
Nyame adom so far so good. Of course so boy ho ban. Atiefo me de ntia kese every BWF aso ye ebre mo. Obi a ohwe baby a wo bia ye chia mo because muni ho a ye ni ho and na mo anti na ye sa community and the law no nti enen program a ye dey by ebeboa se enya wo mpo na ebeboa wa unua ana se o cousin ana se o relative bia ofo se owo saati bia no mu no ote sansem we a se bia ono ne route o de beba UK ha no waya ontimi mfa ne ti empempem so a ebia sa discussion ya ye de ba betu joy e betimi aboa no
BWF Solicitors edru ase ya na it said the wako classroom ye kire wade ne nani so na ya kire the strategy you use e betimi aboa na wetimi e de nkonim when you are confronted with any immigration situation especially. But say eba na mremu enkomo ahodo bia so a obetimi and BWF Solicitors edi enkomo. Later on the program you can call in on 0208-123-1016 and now say over text 07950422780 na ode aba jumedi no so. Now medical introduce lawyer Francis Meka will say later on I'll have my co-host Anna Mayeti with me and more questions during the week. Na fi yentimi amfama lawyer for you met lawyer Eunice on Thursday. You met lawyer Francis Enra GN Radio. So some questions and she will also be joining us in the conversation. Na question na away. Until lawyer Francis mame any kind Emra also na me say bio say you can't visa. Visa heading. I'm saying, idea. So many people have had issues. Na me kwaji visa kwa boche, and me kwa 2.5 year visa. Me kuta weni ade. Say ka visa. What are we talking about?
Yo, me da say. Etie for me sa chia mobium. Yo, ye share na ye kase visa. Sena esi che. Because ushe ma me fa munko ye chikakra fa abrabomu nsem se na esitie ni ade e ka me ne wonku anka ye wo me to Ghana na nka meti ho me bo ma brabo sa bibi se na me peno no na meti ho but bibi nti eya na ye pese ye tu kwan ekọ amanone anase ye ko yesi nti ho no na ma nhihye ba se okay utu kwan a ubehia bibi a e wo se wo di show record say me tu kwan me identity nie me neoma say nie me documents amabusa na a frame that visa no say before say obetu kwan no enkanka opese oba UK ha I will say we je visa answer na visa na
we hear permission free baby I want to answer no be will be chrome
yes inti hono na eden hihye ne ba eme ehu say okay visa me pese me hia no say na kire me say e wo se me ye ansa na omo di ama me na visa no so ye mu times bebre
okay
but as time goes on ye beka into wo share visa sound so na say broni e wo ha na opese okọ Ghana because wonye Ghana ni no onu so be hia visa every year Ghana ono high commission ho
okay enti say meji visa e wo Ghana na me deba ebe ju ekrom ha wo ka say what types maybe me ba besra menuanom me ba besra madamfo ana say me na me hia holiday e wo Ghana eno nti me pese me tu kwan na me ba UK na me ne nam ha na mekọ obi ho a o say me yire ene me ma e wo Ghana eno nti me kofa wo modo ma ba be ka me ho and permission kro ya e wo ho ana say Oh, Madam Fubi, and say what 2 or 3 crew for so better, and Becano. And no, and a chair visa crowd also, Gianna.
Yes, no na a chair visa crow I was say woje. But T2 yen share say a TUK hano. Imrabe and a bought visa who buy.
Okay.
Yeah, share your immigration rules are your deti UK hana. Or my ye imrapoti BSC who are a far visa, especially visitors visa na your friend appendix V. Into your no, so appendix V no HH the type of visa or pair ube to me apply, provided say umiti be a friend eligibility and suitability. Into Ushema the types ye fa visitors visa no esiwa. Type a woman no ye was standard business and ye was so many educational side and so on. Ebia Professor BCO me pese me ba na me be share UK ha na me course sabbatical leave ni nasifo e de call ye visiting university ade chebi na me de be kira nti ne nyina no e wo se wo apply as long as we meet requirement no na omodia amount. But visas apart from sa appendix V no yes wo another route of visa bi wo ha se na obobo so no e bia me ba bi e na mpese me ni tu kwan e bia me na mpese me ba na me be di holidays e bi nso a me ho kafo wo ha me pese me ba na me ne de betina ha na ye bobra inti visas ni nyina no the purpose and the type no and the betche visa kra ubehia na wode aba krom ha no mo
asetena eye ade a atiti amanfo ewo kroma me kan asetena yenim se obi aba pese or spending a free more than 6 months a day ko se obetena football se ono ana e ba betena so oba school se oba be kan ebusuani ho whatever it is no what type of visa obegie eno na pese ye de adwene esi so se mbetena a free 6 months e kosi afeball no meje visa ba ko pe ana eno nso nchichemu e wo ho
yo onse na me kasa e mu no me kasa visa no ejina butaya opese wo de visa ne ba e wa ha wan so say si so say o hwa e bia me bedi holidays bi nti eno ho visa wo ho no mo so ubedi holidays a yemfa say ubedi holidays a the year home office imra ne sika ne say fine ye be ma 6 months wo di bedi holidays no provided say ye be assess ni ye be hwe say at least who meet all the requirements na yen feel say ye hia every one no no e bi ne saying we intentional wo dey back room ha no because the reason why I am with the intention is say butai ben ne si wani so apese wo dey ba
okay
nti wo be hwe aka say oh me be di holidays Ghana ya meti kura matena Ghana mabre me pensai kakra bi ne masaba back to me Ghana nti hono no mo be assess on the basis say oh ba for holidays no ma hwe say oba obekwa na oba enfa na abetina de be na oba obeye wo kroma because untimi sorry pe kufe na aka say me ba me betina dem fine into holidays no be di the same nti ya no mo pe mfifi mu yo yensa nhwe de wo ka say e bia pese wo betina ha permanently and I say asitina football no de na ya o mo hwe basis be na wo ba ana purpose say de nti na wo ba krom ha no mo e bia me ho kafo e wo krom ha no mo nti me ba no ma adwin say me be ka me ho kafo ho na ya bobra e wo UK ha ana say me ba me ho kafo no o won krata wa me ba aba bene no aware nti e ware wi a na say hia say wo say me de application tum na ma adwin say metina ana say hia say me komachi na chire no mre papa mu no na ya apply na maba be ka no ho nti o share the types of visa e bi wo limited a year obetumi aspend ni wa e na bi wo nso a etimi ma wo asitina football say oba me betina ha na me ne me ho kafo abobra na mafa UK say me kuro nti eno no say o share sa yemfa ne say spousal one na pese o de service na e ba kroma first no meet all the requirements na unya baha ye be ma bibi a ye frɛ no 30 months inti ye de ma wi a na ye assess another 2.5 It is a ultimate 5 years on the basis of the spousal visa now the next stage abekono na uko BBFN indefinite and now settlement. Inti visa chrono it depending the route and then the requirement ubedi so na ultimate the ese uche wia se u pese uko for settlement na beya waduma udu honuma no mudi amount.
Now, for the benefit of our viewers and listeners who do not understand our language, I want us to encapsulate whatever it is that we're going to discuss this afternoon in a brief moment. You are a teacher, so I'll give you a maximum 5 minutes.
Okay.
Let's look at what we're discussing this afternoon. What type of visas there are, and when it is that you want to get married in the UK and you need to acquire a visa, what type of visa do you require, and what do you need to satisfy any requirement to acquire the visa?
Yeah, thank you very much. Once again, greetings from studio to each and everyone watching us, wherever you find yourself, Facebook and others, YouTube. What we're going to discuss this afternoon is typically based on the sort of visa you might need to come to UK to get married, and also to the extent of if you wish to stay here. Actually, we picked this topic to let our viewers or those listening to us to know that it's not just the normal routine visa we know, being the visitor's visa and spousal visa and others. There are other types of visa you can consider if you want to come to UK to get married. These visas are, we've got marriage visit visa and we've got fiancé visa. When we talk about the marriage visit visa, the main purpose or the main intention or the main motive is that I'm coming to UK and get married and get back. On the other hand, when we talk about the fiancé one, it's similar to the marriage visit visa one. I'm coming to UK to get married. But the fiancé one gives you the opportunity to live in the UK and continue on living with your partner for permanent reasons. So what I can say is these types of visas, alongside the normal or the traditional visas we know, being the spousal visa, there are marriage visit visa as well as fiancé visa. What we look at these two things, the reason why is all the time we anticipate that apart from this spousal visa, what sort of visa can I get to live in UK with my partner? And these are the opportunity I think the community can take advantage over it in terms of fine, if I'm not yet to meet these financial requirements, these other requirements that will allow me to get the spousal visa, I can consider the marriage visit visa as well as the fiancé visa.
Wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a wonye EU nationals nyina or say wo apply ma EUSS ansa June busome akona wieye afi 2021 mu. Se wanya ebe ha won kratasem a wo de ti UK. Se won to anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme and train last minute ansa. Ehun hia yie pa se obebotumi a wo de tena UK no ho ban. Na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi we koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo ayama won residence card ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled ana settled status answer 30th June 2021. EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wieye ewo 30th June 2021. Na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na edwe gine yie. Na hye so se we koma omo wo UK answer 31st December 2020 a wo kura won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse. Se when be immigration mrei so na wunni adansidie bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a ɛno nso betumi aha wo daache sɛ wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF solicitors ɛwɔ nimdie fa UK immigration law ho. Na ɔmo aboa ebusuafo bebree wɔ applications a ɛfa Home Office's EU settlement schemes no ho. Wonti bebree ase a frɛ BWF solicitors ntempara ɛwɔ 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884.
BWF solicitors Amani, and I just want to remind you again that if you have not done your EUSS application, please do it now before it's too late. We have up to the 30th of June 2021 to complete that. Now, this afternoon, we're looking at the type of visas you need to marry in the UK. Medical boy mania me say awade eye adia nyame ahye enunti se wo ware na unu kunu eba betna amanone anase ukunu anase wo kani wa amanone na wo so obeka no, especially here in the UK. Untimi nsori kwa se me na fe makwa akoka no ho wo emra mu endiso a wo se wodiso ansana watimi akọ ansana no ma me enhwe menuanom a waba dwumadie no so na afi wo share pages no Linda Obeng na Najimai sanso so na yewo Ezekiel Johnson Akosua Part Ebenezer Hope Dokas Adom Nana Yaw Asante Koku Oware Abedi, thank you very much. Tilly Duma and afi yewo Fred Udino as well. No Joville. Fred No Joville. Thank you very much, all of you, for joining us. I just want to remind you again that later on we'll be having a quiz segment where we will test your knowledge in whatever information we have churned out earlier on in the year. Now my team also will be joining us with the extra questions that were carried over from the earlier programs we did in the week. Nana Sapon Yeda CP. We are live on BWF Solicitors Facebook page, BWF Solicitors YouTube page. Abawa Radio UK is carrying it live, and I feel so Odobi Kasa. Your channel I have always missed it, but and nyame adom ewo. Now, Lawyer Francis Mame ensign embrebio na mimibisa say obi warrior. When you're doing your summary in English, you talked about fiancé visa, spousal visa. Nimi no nso be nedem se me wo ha na se me hye obi e wo krom ha na mpe se me ne no e ware a e wo se me kwaje visa foforo na me wo ha na e okay na se me wo outside the UK na se obi we ware me de me aba UK visa bank and I was me je but do teachers say
yo me da say all share so far nyoma wa bobo so yeah spousal visa, marriage visit visa, fiancé visa no bibia ne nyina no wo butaya omode asi ho in terms of immigration rules no enti se na wo kan me wa ha wo ha ne se ne sen na me won krata dada na se me ne bi kra enti hono ye nhwe se wo bia na woni bi
okay
sen ne city okay me ni bi machia obi a na nije me ho opese o ware me nti sen na ye besi akono the first thing they ya ye hwe ne say under EU no eno no de emra ma ho kwan se be bia mo ya mo betumi aye but ye buy your immigration rules na de tie ne say omo de ahye immigration rules no pote say ukuta anase wo ye British or this year anase wo indefinite e wa under the immigration rules na the ompese o mo kire wo ne say wo hie obi wa ha wo say application no nipa no okoba bi o free ba na ye kofa no e free oba
se nipa no e wo EU ni krata se o visitors visa ana oni bi kra
first ukuta visitors visa ebiom so oni bi kra
no dear was a woko baby a wo free ni abefa wo free ho de aba
yes
okay
yo the other one nso no bi wo ha obesua ade o yusu tier 4 as a student and na oba na disua mu na no koshia obi a na me adaro ma opese one ne ware because any tier 4 visa no enwu student visa no enwu ye no obetumi akoso atna se akase okay machia me hokafo me pese ye ware wo krom ha emra no ma ho kwan se obetumi aware e wo krom ha inti in this case no wo ye saa aware no e wo krom ha inti se wo ye saa aware no wo krom ha e wo se wodi home office in hihye so efa aware a ye ware wo krom ha e bi ni sen e wo se wo na apese wo ware no ukobo koko ekre wo ebia registrar obeye aware na ma ho na sa registrar na say yemfa ne say ubekọ akobo wo cancel baro a wote no amane no mo so refer to the marriage registrar department ni say asemesisi opese wo ware nti ono no registrar na ya refer that case na ma no na wo say ono nso ebo home office amane say asemesi e dia bedan say opese wo ware ye frame be notices into one notice of marriage no in this case no ono no beko akoma home office say okay asemesi di odi abre ni home office beka cho say and say beka say okay my 28 days na yemfanye hwehwemu na bibia to din a ya fix it there ye be ware no in this case in 28 days no more the investigation about you
okay
so wo nkrata wo kroma na say uni nkrata wo kroma
okay
inti say wo ye student na still our student visa no enwu ye inti akwan ja wo ho say obetumi aware e wo kroma
okay
the other one say apart from no that student no wa okuta visitors visa no emra no emma wo kwan say obetumi aware wa ha but o visitors visa no say ye under fiancé visa eno ma ho kwan say obetumi aware wa ha on the basis say wo share omo immigration rules na ye free bibi paragraph LETRP 1.2 me pa cho
amunya no ha
that 1.2 ni say although ukuta visitors visa no but all visitors visa no e ye fiancé wa na wo to me say obeware wo krom ha
nti say me ne obi ehyehyɛ ho etwempra
yeah
na maka kire home office say me dofo bi ewo Ghana opese obesra me nya so oba betina opese obesra me enti momma no visitors visa a ye fiancé die ne bi me wo ho kwan sa
wo ho kwan na but there are straight requirements e be ni saying first in home office be we say oni na shi happen ana e biom so home office
covid nyina
I know but fine covid nyina but there are exceptions.
Okay.
In every rule there are exceptions.
Okay.
Until who knows? Because tama me planning say me ni kwa kweshia no COVID nti entimi am. And only exception.
Okay.
And the way omo ware ni tie no, omo mpese sebe akola ose me ware. Nti omo the age no aya another factor say e was say mo mienu nyina mo plan we nya no. E was say mo ye above 18 years.
Okay.
And a biom so definitely the way we have fiancé visa application no che say untimi ka say mabeware na o call back imra no ma ho kwan say ya ma 6 months say fa be fiancé visa e wo krom na now full say upese wo tena krom ha permanently a be ye application ne fa to aso but bear in mind memma of 6 months visa no
enwu ansa okay.
Inti difference wom ene marriage visit visa ne say marriage visit visa no eno de ye de mawa e wo say wo call back now call apply as a spousal visa entry clearance with the bewrem but the fiancé one no it gives you the go ahead say uti krom akra na uba say mabeware ya mama 6 months ye say mo me fa emeware ye worry and 1 month more bi no ubetumi the application atum provided say Uhukafo meet all the requirements as a spousal visa under the basis of leave to remain as a partner.
Oh, say Messi at some requirement no. And one year no. The devil is in the detail.
That's it.
And then them here na media ye fiancé visa, spousal visitors visa, and answer spousal visa corona macho one.
Yo, the TN say yemfa na mako. Ye ko fiancé visa na. Fiancé visa no requirements ya omo kan say first On say na make age asem no. Ese mu mienu mu che say mo di 18 above. And a biom so I was say mu mienu mo sa che say at least near relationship be kra na I break it down.
Okay.
And a biom so I was say o che say we shia mo mienu mo shia pen. But then now work on in case a cover the went me and shia.
And no bet me I
That's it. Wait me use you as part of it. And a biom so I was say omo a ya we say motive how they buy your intention how they buy and say oh babe who o partner in future and I say oh babe worry only o partner and also on person who say o partner no tikroma no or either a British and I say our settlement and I indefinite and I say or obi a EU near or limited leave to remain e wo kroma.
Okay.
Into these basic requirements, you know, or more expect say ube meet and no under the basis of the fiancé and sana yama visa na 6 months I would be room fee I'll be to £95.
Okay.
Yo yembra marriage visit visa no marriage visit visa no and also acquire no similar to fiancé.
Okay.
But no limitation. Into your share requirements now, as a mummy over 18. As a relationship genuine and subsisting. I know some because I'm a lawyer, bro, but I was saying, that's it.
A relationship in a
coso.
Okay.
And a biome so I was say at least Mudi Muhun Kita home. More relationship, no, a chess at least what were repaying. I was say mujai, and I said, Bibi show say, ma worry pen wajai, divorce say, university say, at least mojai. And a basic difference are a none way no fiancé visa and I want to say, your mau marriage visit visa na, tihoni yo, marriage visit visa na, a chesa, main intention, main purpose, main reason I over UK, and say, maybe worry, no mark back. Inti hono na, Emma anyway near difference no and if you see visit visa no different into o share marriage visit visa na oba kroma your ma service na oba notice of marriage to the registrar being the borrower or partner and team say you pese e worry that say ni say no and also no ebeko home office oh ya na dey 6 months in man no mama ya we say oba be worry ti after aware no I was say we dey we come back.
Okay.
Inti emra the last one now we can is spousal visa.
Spousal visa, yeah.
Yes. Spousal visa no the TN say emra no is straight about spousal visa no. First, wonka na owo kroma no.
Okay.
I was say okuta oye British ni and now say obi a was settle okroma. Okuta indefinite or settlement. And now say we be a uni or limited leave to remain ewo kroma.
Okay.
Into these requirements, you know, na sitina no emma ho kwan say otimi kofa ne ho kafo e free amana neighbor.
No, the neighbor. Lawyer, was it last week or last time I buy? Oh my, in fact, Uncle Ben Crown's requirements, you know, much him. You say eligibility. And suitability.
Yeah.
Me bacho sa ankrofo ni me no mobam.
Papa mobam.
Yesu. Na me ka se bi aja. Metimi approve say me di 18. Aware no ana say relationship no subsistent and genuine. I think suitability ni hwan nka o monton baby.
But the IN say and say, before I think the last 2 years or so, now Home Office ama immigration rules now complicated. Now to kakra now omo translate here. One here omo eka ama understanding about one I won't hear say.
Okay.
Inti nkofo ko bi de koda omo say Home Office you need to reform more And omo so omo commission bi ya omo tia omo no say basa na omo so hwehwem na omo make a recommendation. Into the buy and say fine, okay. The buy and say any requirements beyond a big group no under eligibility and suitability.
Okay.
And yɛmfa spousal visa na nye example. Nti sɛ ɔmo group no under eligibility as a spouse na sɛ wopɛ sɛ wobɛka ho kafo ho ɛwɔ kroma no. First na ɛyɛ ɔmo busa ɛne sɛ fine. Ho kafo no ɛwɔ kroma no na setena ɛwɔ kroma no yɛ dɛ.
Okay.
No waka ɔyɛ British ni ana sɛ wasettle wɔ ha ana sɛ ɔyɛ union ɔwɔ limited leave to remain ana indefinite leave to remain. Nti no ɛna ɔmo de ahyɛ bibi a ɛfrɛ no eligibility ase.
Okay.
No ana ɔbɛ sɛ
mo obrofo ba ko bi amuka 186.
Yes. Ɛno nyinaa bɛba under eligibility na ase.
Nti ɛwɔ sɛ wo nya at least afibia we nya akatua kra no ansa na yɛbɛto tax na wo sɛ wo nya £18,600.
Yes. Ɛno ne yɛ wo sponsor na ɔba bɛfa wa number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na de ye fa na ba ne de sɛ me na mbɛka me kunu na me sika
no ɔno de wɔnka ho.
I know the home officer salute.
Nti sponsor no mom ɛna ya ɛwɔ sɛ o meet 18,600. No yɛ gross before say better to tax na na no. Saa sika na sɛ unya ubetumi de akɔfa ho kafo. Saa kola wo ma ɛno nso ɛkɔ nanim. Nti
me de baby some question back continue
yo inti eligibility no my group no say ya can bibi a your friend no relationship requirement under the spousal visa no na yensan share another requirement under eligibility na eno ne bibi a friend no English language requirement.
Okay.
Inti they are UK aban opeso ochire ne say ye kura ye timi ye ka brofo ne adade ye ntumi ma wo ma ye kru ma abra brofo ka no ebe ye den ama wo inti ye be ye basic one no eno ne pam no twa no speaking and listening
and then bia
that's it.
Okay.
Inti eno omo dia be share English language but omo ema ye hu atiase say some countries be omo hia say o say omo meet sa English language requirement no.
Okay.
Ebe ni say Jamaica and St. Lucia, US for ne Canada ne na se for. Inti omo bibi e friend no exemption. Ena enye no pe ene be ma meet English language requirement no. De sa wo ho ne say e bia sebe wo Ghana no wo bo degree kama bi e bo. Te no kra no betimi aka yom say ade na me coach no wo be ma me aye speaking and listening.
Well, English near the chairman dey na dey primary exams near dey nyina.
Inti no say no na msi okay nkrofo ko bi wo ho ye krom a say wo sa atibia ni mu a wo betimi adan wo mo na mo busa no ma compare ehun say wo Ghana university degree no ne UK dey no ebo ebra na say enene mbo ebra.
Okay.
Te no so de ko down mo a betimi a convert aka cho mo say okay mo standard of English na mo de chere e wo Ghana no eni UK dey no ebo ebra.
Okay. Enti se me hwese me tena classroom me hunu ade a se obi ebetimi aware e wo ha se bia wo kani wo free Ghana ebe ka no ho eno ye wo spousal visa.
Yes.
Ye wo spousal visitors visa.
Yes.
And ye wo fiancé.
There be any spousal visitors visa. Ye wo marriage visit visa.
Marriage visit visa. Marriage visit visa.
Yes.
And ye wo fiancé visit visa.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Until at least Sami and saying I was ultimately enya mubako.
Yes.
I betimi ama ho kwan.
Yes.
What can I be say ebi o ha I was say uko back to Ghana and I say baby I kura free so na uko ware. And no any marriage.
And no your marriage there be and no marriage na eche say obetimi abeware your UK ha but who worry we are go back ne be your application for spousal visa never. Yeah.
Thank you. Watching me pa. Lawyer Francis Owusu Bosompem and on the AD and Komoina or Cheche and Senia visa crowd here. Senia na topic in a day about 2 hono. Na o question no concern no me be a not man timia misa I drink any baba kutrim enti and check maybe lines no na what they or question no consent no a day aba. Number idea Jumani is 0208 123 1016. More mode more questions than back door no. My answer video order that. But still, you be fan a day aba. WhatsApp number no a 07950 422 780 079 780. And also with me send WhatsApp audio note or the about yebebo ama la Francis ano ede amai. And unti sima bako and temi me sign akai wo bio say Mr. EUSS application no wonye ya koye. Woni mo bia okuta EU nkata na before 31st December 2020 now wo krom ha ana se wa form ana so ma home office hunu se bibusuani ni madam foni me when ani ametimi aba be ka me ho no wa ya me pa tro mo nya application no miss so ebedru 30th of June no na fe manka biewa na bia na eya akoye too late. BWF solicitors say se wo hia moa wo hia nchechiremu a frɛ wɔn 0208 493 7340 and that's 077 127 61884. BWF solicitors ebano emremu enkomodie ene ho ensama hodo ni nyina UK ha omachi obia ene ho. Senior partner, I am member of the family and mo panel no can say
family accreditation
panel no oka ho sa nso so na o te Ghana mrase o te UK mrase ye friend no Ghana sembi ye ntiase o Bernard Owusu chance no atro paper tin minimum ye be 15 pages no de koma omo nti wo mo hye ne niema o mo te ase fa Ghana ho ne ade nyina na if you BWF solicitors na ko eno nti se wo hwe lawyer ni a ade nti na wo so wo sa wo 0208 493 7340. Mepacho. Ubia bisa o se open lawyer. Kachen se me say yenko BWF solicitors.
Wonim say EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a wonye EU nationals nyina o se wo apply ma EUSS ansa June busome akona wieye afi 2021 yimu. Se wanya ebe ha won krata sem a wo de ti UK. Se want to anamon way now apply EU settlement scheme and train last minute answer. Ehun hia ye pa se obebo to me a wo de tena UK no ho ban. Na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi. We koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo ayama won resident cards ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu. Se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled and settled status answer 30th June 2021. EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wieye ewo 30th June 2021. Na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na eduwe gine yie. Na hye no so se we koma omo wo UK answer 31st December 2020 a wo kura won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse. Se when be immigration mrei so na wunni adanse die bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawodaache se wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF solicitors ewo nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebre wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho. Wonti bebre asia for BWF solicitors in Tempara ewo 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884.
BWF solicitors and one AD Jumain, the community and the law and about Wakwemu. Michelle said, why you ready? Obey me, I send you a text no and a WhatsApp messages no at the Abraying 07950422780. And I say Obefre 0208 123 1016. Na answer no, Michelle, I mean, Iniaba na Mayeti Aquaba. Na, to say. I was saying, you see this face every Friday, our GN radio. So, now, and then, what can you the next couple of moments, I know the questions more the twana na fe abro no so na wo se osan e de bremo ebio. Eno nti me jai amano na fe one yen akọ. Na over to you.
Yo, it's you for for Madam Asi, say Nenso Majimic Tata na. Mede mo questions I know kai no mede eba ede bremo. Inti Madam Asi bium yo reko me sada wase ni akonya ode amame. Na before I make me questions ne sompo no. Na tama lawyer Francis kasa no. Me question kitinkiti bi pop up or me trimunam person bisa no about sa married visit visa no ene fiancé dia no on say senior usifa chichire mo no ye wo yenkrom on say ye wo bibi e friend like arranged marriage inso ho bibia o kan say e wo say mo ehum ho ana mo hia pen no even though my exemption say mbia na true because of COVID-19 no on hia ne pa no we mbia abusuafo mi no ena marriage sa marriage no ho no nso say utumi prove ana
yo honey say no on say o share say fiancé visa ana say marriage visit visa ana say abusuafo na yesade no already na none of them no qualify for that.
Oh,
but it will rather shift to be a friend or customary marriage.
Okay.
So, because on say, mama to yemfa, wait a show mama 2 minutes been a me me teacher kakra.
Oh, ni na ya odia.
Yemfa ko Ghana ya warrior sena ya warrior esitie.
Okay.
One say Ghana no because fiancé you know no we be say broni Adiana yeah but yembra ye Ghana de no your friend no marriages in Ghana no the types of marriages in Ghana no and then embassy ye Ghana the war and they say your friend be marriage ordinance cap 127 and no chair says some more yes aware na it was say oba ne bema no mo so in this case you know mo be yes aware no mo wia no register to the registrar maybe I'll find yourself assembly either Accra Metropolitan Assembly and I say Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly and wa Municipal Assembly no Jokuku Municipal Assembly and then as if no ma register mo in this case you know omo beji atum no mama bibia marriage certificate no.
Okay. Enye fiancé.
There be enye fiancé. Another marriage type I wo Ghana no. And no ni say and no in this case no. Enye say mu mienu na mo wo. Eye customary marriage no. Eye abusua na wo ware.
Right.
So
yes.
Wo abusua
ware.
That's it also abusua.
Okay.
Inti no na ya fa ni say and I say no na Ghana mra no say a customary marriage. And the usages are more used and at the third one the Mohammedan marriage in your cremo for Omawari no see you two more Ghana.
Okay.
It would be your application even what UK have almost
G2. Oh, yo and account so the same topic here no. On says sponsor no and I share ni bibia ni eligibility and suitability whatever. But here is the case. An opea no be frame with such a situation. Obema no will fee and na obano no kwa farmer. Obema no me boni dia obi enim oyesike ni mapapa to say ye bani sikasema and in companies or one ade na we chia obey wa ha. Obey so 18cc on sheda nyanesa. Na because when you sikeni a obeware de on ha ne ho nye dwuma piisa na papa pese oware no enti no o ma arrange se nka ne oba be ye wedding no bibia peche soko ewa ha na eno sa no be ma na ono wenya ne ho wo sika no betumi approve to the home office and I say immigration application let's say ono emodina ne naso enti no oba ne nka oba no on sheda ehia sika bebre to prove na obetumi aye ne sa
yo share o question here the first marriage visit visa and say fiancé one on a fanfa. Inti marriage visit visa no. So what the first one fine. Obane bema, omabishi, mama notice. Papa aka me pese me worry. That's say they worry. Ti papa ne we are I will say oko back. Na oba no ebe fa ne ba. Ena enye se oba no sebe na djuma a wo ye nko na I will say odi prove sa sika no 18,600.
Okay.
Or other option ebi a sebe one bema no oma ye savings bi.
Okay.
Na savings here can abuchi
account mo. Okay.
That's it.
Yo.
But the savings has to be there for the last 6 months. So, in the no so another opportunity oba no betumi use
Now the account.
That's it for financial requirement. And I said ebi oba no kra no make an official a British ne or settle with kroma ejuma kra mbe so be bi. And I say owo yare bi won ho a odege benefit no.
Okay.
Some benefit bi betumi ama I qualify for financial requirement no. Inti ni nyina agina ne tibia mu owo. Yo yembra fiancé wa no so no ebi a fiancé wa no papa opeso obeka no no mo ya ware no na eche o ma decide say papa e kra no ni sika nti on ko back be e ma ne entina ha no mo. No so e betumi ayi application within ha no mo. But financial bait no no na strategy amede ba na be ni say savings no. And I say be our benefit be so near that. And I say about papa you could betumi aboa na na set up be a friend self-employed.
Okay.
So there are so many ways in meeting the financial requirement. Why?
And self-employed because obane the minimum pound adwuma de on peso be because onim say obema na ohwe no obema ni tigana no no ohwe no kromo ha but say on peso mo ye omo ware ankasa.
There are so many financial requirements in there. There are so many ways. Okay. But a better so about lawyer na lawyer cheche na ordinary fa ekwanya for say obetumi meet. Why?
Yo, Mati. And question back being so I say please, I'm making citizenship application and I have a driving offense which occurred in somewhere around 2009, 2010. The sentence was no custodia, but I don't have the full details of what I was charged with, and I don't remember the amount of the fine and suspension I was given. What should I do when I'm asked on the naturalization application to declare all criminal records?
Yo, the TN say, your question, or say, maybe 2009 on your driving offense. Now, driving offense, you know, I think so, seven sentence in T. A chairman, but one kind the main details now, your digital, so they either drink driving or maybe over speeding or that kind of thing. In T, or who say, or your naturalization. Now, I will say we declare we munya sign and say we sinkono. Yo, the TN say sir naturalization no. A year at the discretion of the Home Office or Passport Office.
Okay. For
them to make Home Office, for them to decide say no yenyo British citizen and I say me yenyo British citizen. And on that basis, you know, moko for character requirement, character reference, you know, ebe shame. Say okay, so who person we British in here? You be see who say who record ye clean, only criminal record, only way. But omo number decide say we sentence now and I say we criminality no. A year above their threshold and I say below their threshold. And a threshold no more how or mo de assess it we nyina. Into the TN say I was say anyway Casey or declare, but on Kai Kakra or Kai Krano, or Momunya way first, what may you say didn't happen 2009. And at this driving offense, you know, I acha 3 years, and I say 3 to 5 years, there was a few record so. It is on only the share 2009 up to now and call a naturalization now, at least in Kapam that. But I was a chinchina or ma. Home Office enya where say maybe say minya offense, driving offense, but men kai details, you know. And no moment a step ahead rather than say kakura. And yes, our home office be used to be a friendly deception against you. And it's a utimika now mom ya where say oh 2009 and I didn't happen but me said down kai details, you know. And no ye better than say one kakura. Why?
Okay, so hono betro baby a mass space for explanation, further
That's
explanation.
It, yes.
Okay. Hey, now can say 3 years na a free so no. Now what about that Rehabilitation Act bina about say you have to spend and unspend that kind of
and no it determine say on the Rehabilitation Act what can say me offenses near into offenses near on back of shares act no maka say offenses way how long they say a man nipa nikuta and sana naturalizing
okay. And
I say how long a nipa na serve to that level and sana say be a naturalization you be jatuma na inja into these are some sort of a guide for them to know the sort of offense what committee
okay. Yo, and me for back on and count, and emrendo come.
For back on.
Never back on count yo. Or see where the 8 year, or see I want to ask because me promising. I want to ask the solicitor what kind of documents do I need to be exempted from the NHS immigration surcharges as an NHS worker. Me promise no. Maybe some question about why.
Yo, my question NHS more exempt for IHS What my remember the scenario brief background about these things COVID nearby ma nioma enye the way na esiti
okay
into on that basis and Boris Johnson ne Secretary of State for Home Office omuka omutibo omuka say yeshema NHS staff aboa ma yetumi aputi COVID no into checks and maintain the standard na asefo in order to compensate them and omode sa ade no ebaye so we NHS ni nko ade a na we live near limited the TNA say apply within a year or apply obenya sa exemption for IHS and anya nko we dependent enso ka ho into the omo pese omo kire ne say we apply ye be ma sa exemption na even kra no ya ma 1 year free leave to remain visa.
Wow.
Okay.
But hono na ye me na kakra as a lawyer no. The enti America enti 1 year free visa no. Say bia yemfa ne say me visa no akabe ma bomodia 2.5 ya metwa na me last 2.5 bi and I say mo 1 year bi na me de be call for indefinite me de be call for settlement ti say 1 year ni betwa ma ehun sinsanso be na Home Office e de be ma me
okay
omo be ka chem say okay ye de 1 year ni be ka ho on that basis your amount indefinite leave you don't need to go further and a me lawyer no me jure ho a me a bit skeptical about that media no fine so HS na abeji a better but what about we leave now or they call for a sitting off a ball no who na say we tina say na we analyzing our dream we mu nyina yo into the background of IHS in terms of NHS staffs now this is bibia on person we compensate NHS staffs
right
and ne omabusia into on that basis omo ma enya into I say lawyer wo no member mu e bibisa ba direct omo no mo nko mu HR hono
direct
yes no mo HR no apply to Home Office it is one how identity because when you say lawyer bema in some money on betwe no e bia and so far man kan na meboa Home Office delays and your money be break kwa yeah amount for the bebre atum say me pay IHS NHS refund
so nice.
I don't know say ebia so for more minimum no still I want the MI these are the things I don't know say ebia Boris Johnson in Pretty Patel Minister for Home Office. And I said, Omo Kano credit.
And they say, yeah, they are two men.
It is that's the main motive of
Yeah, example for now my overload questions, and or they are brilliant. Now you be call humano so 0208-123-1016 ofra lawyer ewa ha minute na my tea so ewa ha you be boa na fe yedi common anything me twen wo ofra no but there's a text message ewa ha lawyer but me ndi kan emfa emma or say ubetimi aware back home if you have 2.5 year visa.
If you have 2.5 year visa under the immigration rules now, but the main once a many work no na me the EU there but better home because they say more reform or more emrano.
Okay.
2.5 no untimi.
Okay.
But who are indefinite or settlement who are British in and I say who are EU near ukuta limited leave to remain.
Okay. When so bisa or say with naturalization application, why do they ask the applicant's parents' details? What if you do not know your parents' date of birth and even your parents don't even know their own date of birth? What should you do? If you don't give your parents' details, is it going to affect your citizenship application?
That's a question you last week.
And was Sandy Abano or say bit me at say who apply for naturalization I was say or partner the details and also Ebeka one.
The TN say sa online application omu busa information na eyiko inti information so mo busa say o papa dey the say o bon say o can na the next one the date of birth na eyiko kroben so and what inti questions about on the basis of how I answer question.
Okay.
And normally at times you busa o parents name for to show say o parents why British pen because at that time no share imrana gone are the days now say your friend be ancestry visa and no wo so ultimate trace say me na owo kroma or British near ultimate sa visa no e betina kroma. Even a lead to was sitting out for ball indefinite. Inti I think said normally no more share say at least we bush be a British pen. That's the reason why you bush our parents in order for them to decide say okra no say ubejina aye naturalization.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. 0208-123-1016. Lawyer, me boy Golding was say a friend. My friend did EU spouse and he got his decision on 27th April 2021, but his BRP card is not in. Please, what is the next line of action and what is actually going on at the Home Office card section?
What is actually going on at the Home Office card section? It's good, sir, with the account home. The TN say, we are EU application, we are family member, dependent. I will say ma card. The reason, and I say, dear air cost at the moment, and say, decision, no case worker no make a decision. No, the department is totally different from the card session.
Okay.
Inti ono make a decision now, fair no be transform information no, akoma the card session for no.
Okay.
Inti wo say we decision no be catch you say expect a card no within 7 to 10 working days. Inti hono what target say by 10 working days and was a card in the belande.
I could do a card for the one so I
because card for no department no fair no musu be ma Korea. Na Korea no so they abrel. Now, the Home Office, Sebi, before they say, who a lawyer, now say Home Office, I was somebody call lawyer, how about nobody got 2 fee. If you do, if you call mobile and country, maybe I'll call Juma, a banner metroa near Saka, because car no more they need a signature for that.
Okay.
Say, so be a J, in Tinipana science, Dachi, no more to the Home Office, say, as him as he say, and a sign for card. It's one with the bureaucratic, involved this card issue, Into what I can say is say unia or see April somewhere ending of April 28 or so. And decision by 10 days in a card on an insanka yeah. Uncle website be your friend no www.brp/card as in arrive. Into we are no way video or more that information. No my aware say still our card no.
And buy. Okay. We say drink drive remains on your record for 11 years. Jerry Askin and Abe Boy you were Kofi Jesse from
but yeah the young car drink driving. Yeah can say driving offense. It's anything I may generalize here then.
Well will be the drink drive. Kofi Jesse Abu Dhabi was a great job as always, bro. Really cool. I'm always proud of programs you host. Thank you very much. The sky is the limit, and you are in my prayers. Well, we need the prayers so very well. We say, but you don't have to declare to insurers or others after 5 years. Okay, I'm a further explanation and our day. Ezekiel Johnson say, I'm a British citizen living in Germany. Do I need to do something special if I want to continue living in Germany after 30th of June? Do I have to do something like EUSS in Germany? Secondly, if I live in Germany as a British citizen and I want to return back to UK sometime after 30th June, do I need to follow any procedures or complete any forms or apply for anything from UK government before I can move back into the UK?
But it seems a question when and then no person bisa Ezekiel.
I said we don't person about Ukraine.
Yo, Ezekiel Johnson's question.
Okay.
Yeah, British near one migrate here to Germany. And now person back to UK. And once a year free EU mono. Yenya agreement once na towards ending of December na we were trying say ebenya agreement na yenya agreement kofufa nyoma bebre ba ya finally we had an agreement into the tier ni say EU country a owo so no agreement ne between say emfa ne Germany a odi aba no ebeye German for authorities versus UK authority. The sort of agreement I call in terms of say citizen by Ukroma, they say oh yeah. They also citizen by Ukroma. They say oh yeah. Inti share UK dear or modi asese ho e dia to ho ama EU ni bia obeba na se owo hadada they say oh yeah. Inti EU for mo hadada emfa nsenka Germany bi wa ha na or before 31st of December near there 2020 UK ni catch and say EU settlement scheme nibi. Fine. What about German crew UK ni awakotena hono? Because of my sign agreement, the agreement will dictate say what Germany as a British near the say we it could be say the same as UK there now modi asese hono. But hono minim my agreement omone UK asese efa say UK ni eti Germany there say we
Okay.
Fine. Osaka say UK ni free Germany na oba aba betna UK had after 31st of 30th of June. I was say we EU settlement scheme we na say any kwan say we bi. The tier ni say we UK ni, we British ni. Oba ukru. You don't need any formalities in terms of immigration wise. Ukopa konekotra be 30 years. As long as we British ni no.
Oba ukru mo
dia I say Ghana ni a wabetina hanuma or come back to Ghana. Oh yeah. Visa.
Okay. Bako ewa ha and Che was say what's the meaning of limited leave with access to public funds? You will be bisa.
Yes, it will be bisa. Yo, the TN is limited leave to access to public fund. Say or your application be on the basis it could be say partner route or parent route.
Okay.
And or yes application. Normally a parent route no. Say ontimi meet home office sika ontimi entry let alone IHS ni na sifon. It on that basis before the application no or ye be a friend fee waiver.
Okay.
It is our fee waiver no. Amano access say fine. Me leave na de be mame no. Still no make me agina so e de age benefit.
Oh, okay.
The benefit in your public funds. Into on that basis, see amount limited leave with access to public fund now. We leave ubetimi akọ asa akọ benefit. But in Bremu no, nanka UK mra HSA, you limited leave untimi public fund.
Okay.
But we apply for it.
Okay. Me what bako ewa ha or say what kind of visa do I need to pursue life in the UK? I don't have any relative. Or Ghana or outside the UK. So Babet's not permanent. But only relative be our I can see be a major so I am so I or whatever. But on one person, sorry, it's too free, maybe or Tiano, a Babet's not UK.
So our question, I think he wanted to frame it in some way, but my year. It's look in general, the entire Americas and say. Almost so many visitors, so many routes in order for you to come in here. The opposite or chair also would need relative, would need share. But bear in mind, immigration rules na ye juma.
Okay.
Inti obey to me, as long as obey to me meet requirements in the immigration rules, i.e., say me a businessman, entrepreneurship, tier 1. Me wo sika a number of amount of money be say. Me person me ba UK be establish it UK. You don't need a relative to come in. Say me ba relative no ba beji. And I say relative ninti na me ba kroma no.
Okay. So betimi aba be room and no one requirement.
That's it.
And the type of visa obeji.
Okay. Tier 1 wo ho, tier 2 wo ho. Tier 4 even student class or ho. Student visa obey. You don't need the relative to come in here.
Okay.
Me ba be sua there. And yes, I find a relative be catch him say this offer me so and sana media yeah the visa na ma.
Okay.
As long as you can meet your tier 1, tier 2, your tier 4, even tier 5 ne be no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, over from so any K, let's say my friend's application is due for renewal based on a parent of a British child, but the woman has taken the child to Ghana and refusing to go for the child because she can't pay for childcare. What can he do since he needs supporting documents from school, GP, etc., since the child is not here?
Yes, a big issue at your community. Sebi ye face it. Oh, media plan continue Ghana 1 year, be 2 years, be a China media. Bear in mind, say, onko school GP onko bi, but what register no. Now record sake because Chroma no, omo the record here papa. The obana edru ho me come renew na me catch us koji GP letter, koji school letter. Yeah, can now call you Ghana. Better than it.
School banner because I can't go school.
To be sure, you be a bit careful about say your future things are we say what about renew or application now. To the mechanic say a do one way nya say you na almost feel say and I say your record crutches are colano to Ghana. The honor is here careful.
Mansour Hassim, I'm assuming that may have to answer this in English. I've settled status but still have BRP which expires December 2022. Do I still need to apply from the Home Office for a replacement card?
Yeah, but the issue then is what sort of BRP have you got? Has it been written on it as EU settlement scheme or let alone then under resident documentation? Because I think we've been talking about these things for a couple of months, weeks, even days with our adverts. So what I can say is...
even this afternoon, I played it more than 3 times.
That's it, yeah. So what I can say is, have a look at it, the card, what's written on the card. Fine, it's going to expire. Definitely, when your card is going to expire, you need to renew it. Nothing stops from you renewing your card. So have a look at it on the basis, but he said he has got indefinite leave. Is it under the EU or under the immigration rules. Because these are the things I might need to digest and come out with actual solution.
And a strategy.
That's it. It's part of it.
Perpetual says, hello lawyer, a first-time visitor visiting the UK from Ghana and got back, is it advisable to choose the 2-year stay so that when we have to go back to Ghana, he can come again without applying for another visa? What is the name of the form of the visitor's visa that he needs to fill?
Well, thanks. When you look at the visitor's visa, it's being governed by the immigration rules Appendix B. So your situation, if you applied for the 6 months, because we've got visitor's visa under the standard one, you have the 6 months, you have the 12 months, you have 2 years, 5 years. But all these visas, it depends on the motive of coming to the UK. What the Home Office will say to you is that, fine, if we give you the visit visa, don't make UK as your home. So maybe you have something doing in UK, you might come in first 3 months, do whatever you're doing and come back. Another 3 months, 6 months, do what you want to do and go back. So it depends on what you've got doing in UK. It could be medical checkup. It could be you coming for a short course. It could be you coming for business meeting and these kind of things. That will determine whether you have to go for the 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, 5 years visa.
Okay. Well, lines no active with me afre 02081231016 and I say over text abraying 07950422780. I've got my EU settlement through marriage. We have divorced now. Do I have to inform the Home Office about our divorce?
What I can say is, under the previous marriage, what leave were they given? What leave did you have? Because that would determine whether you have to let the Home Office be aware or not. In case you are going for renewal, that will be if you retain your rights, retention of rights. So you have to sit down, analyze, or speak to your lawyer or a solicitor that will talk you through in terms of when there is a divorce, what's the next stage. So in terms of maybe it might happen, he or she has got indefinite already. So in this case, you don't need to inform Home Office. But if your leave is limited, or resident card and that kind of thing, definitely you might go back to the Home Office for your final stage, maybe indefinite. So in this case, Home Office has to be aware in terms of doing the application for your renewal to get your indefinite or permanent. Yeah.
Like we be say or person apply for extension and money rate or buy it just before COVID.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, about no any depression. I hope you won't out it, you know. Do I use FLRHR and now say on fill visitors form?
Okay, so case or person apply for extension on what basis near the visitors visa no a man and what dear or work room are warrior. Is it say a warranty and I say or buy no abisha no hoka for and a afraid when young crata and obano and your depression in a for. Because here no say obano abakroom or the visitors visa, yen share the requirement for visitors visa and who since answer or the visitors visa abakroom call back. Because they are a TN say who yes application for leave to remain extension in a for Home Office extra with immigration history. Oba you know, they were in Krata na they be real. With the visitors visa na be real. And visitors visa no who requirements necessary. After 6 months, I will say we'll go back to a country. But they are all tehanomo. Go see when you're depression, 2 people apply for extension. Because I know what can I say. In this case, you know, Home Office beggar say, what should I say? Depression, you are a man for me, bro, when you're depression one. Covered about nina say for. Okay, covered concession there by NHS say. Fine. Say, Oba na bibi wo chrome. And I say bibinti untimi come back to ukroma. Yebema with time and I say apply on exceptional circumstance ne state compassionate ne share the entire untimi nko back na yema wo extension so iti hono and I say wo kire say fine yemfa ne say sebe ofi Ghana iti Ghana no ofi no obeba na say when depression nti obetimi aka cho me say Ghana kra covid oma close border ne nasifo omo fi bega say would intro iti bibi wo ho a ye bibi a yem face the reality niema what is at stake in the ground say yen koka entry omo say menya depression nti minti and I say mama extension.
Okay.
Why?
You. Meanwhile, we na fe me sign akai was enche ye beba yan quiz no so. Inti Shannon so I'll be making the announcements that I made earlier on as well. TZ Ahmed say please, can an EU citizen coming from Holland for a visit challenge the border forces if they want to deport him or her simply because they think he's coming to work in the UK? Since he can visit UK for 3 months, can I insist on taking my lawyer, talking to my lawyer before they do anything? They started deporting people back for no reason. Yeah, boy, man, for I'm saying much say, but EU are they call you know, with me a remo. For 3 months. After 3 months, this is all your application.
Yes, yeah.
How much as you're deporting? So man can't
except my culture say what is going to happen? Only God knows, because to the extent say I didn't call court na judge say no, the Home Office air cano and no. So that means they are in their Home Office air planning after 30th of June 2021.
Okay.
Man can't me boy.
Because didn't go for your test work.
It could be. But it's good say nipa no the question by no or follow what tia sent. That means the community they will not able no among for a tia because our mama ya where say we are union now after 1st of January 2021 we bet me the only 3 months no I go back. But I'll tell we stay we say we pay route our begin so either point based system or other route. It's good. Inti uwa saati biya we muna ofo se ofi Holland ba na UK immigration ebete ite wa first thing pe o lawyer ana se pe lawyer na ema Home Office enya we se adenti na almost stop on se untimi rem abra emra ne se oyeyi ni no oba obetimi aba abedi 3 months no sa go back inti is good say so pe lawyer na ono mo dia face wa ebe better rather than say
lawyer, perpetual say visitors form no one can form crowd which we have.
Visitors form no visitor no a online thing. And once that make say we call online now yes our application now. Questions are be answer no. And the
application form.
That's it. Inti the standard visit visa no e wo ho. Inti e bia standard visit visa no. E be busa how many years. And I said, you come in UK for how many long? And I said, for how long are you coming? Me could be and only say, or my men or me catch Home Office, me year online, and me say, my men pay 2-year visit visa. And that would determine the amount of money I will be charging for that. Inti, what will be feeding online form, no? And I bet you know, the visa will be pay any payer. Any amount of money will be here for that.
Okay. Right. Yeah, my question is so Ezekiel Johnson, the very interesting one about it too. I said the more they plan, the more we use the law and assert our rights. God bless you, BWF solicitors. Yeah, and the correct BWF solicitors say, yeah, more amania say, within the week, no, you were and she share Bibre, or your day a bro, the kind cry a year, say, Ubetimi, a joining yang a war, Rainbow Radio, so 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Thursday on Pebia. Friday, so moving at na Mayeti, a war GN Radio, so from 9:30 to Anopa 11. Na Yababa to us, so the community and the law, a year, Memenda area. Now, my person Kai was say Ghana bar. Before you arrive in the UK, you need to take a COVID test, book and pay for day 2 and day 8 COVID travel tests. Now, if you are completely passenger locator form, no. Now, we drew UK in Swa, and she said, "NSA will be quarantine at home or in the place you are staying for 10 days. Within 10 days, we will COVID test on or before day 2. Now, fe on or after day 8. Shadonson. Day 2, the end on or before day 2. And at day 8, the end on or after day 8. And sana ubetimi appear wapie. And when you know so BWF solicitors any students are UK Ghana students are UK bedi jumebi exna na watch 23rd of May 2021. Topic I'll discuss a Zoom meeting no a point-based system and other immigration laws in the UK. Loretta, sorry, and a hosted program no mobete lawyer Francis and any member tenenka, lawyer Richard Mbetenenka, and our lawyer Eunice so mobete nenka. I'm for we any announcements at me what a day a mamunti monshan so sa and mammy. Lawyer Francis.
Yes,
wiki name what there. There was a very interesting question BWF solicitors mode and brain. Na mepe say yebeko and also Cecilia and Sana ya to us so. Na there may ibisa and it's John married Agatha. Feminine. In 1992, in London Borough of Haringey, a Seven Sisters near Tottenham near Ade Omo Borough. No. Marriage registry. Now, in 1992, John married Agatha when he was a student. They did not have any children. Unfortunately, John Abusian for Diana and they separated from his wife Agatha in 2002. Omuwari in 1992 and our year 2002, which is after 10 years. They then lived apart without divorcing. John met and married Essie in Accra, Ghana, under customary law. And when he sits a year together in London and had 4 children from that relationship. 2019, sadly, and Johnny Freeman. Why you will? The Japadi Ujaye on his death comprised a house where he lived with Essie and their 4 children, an NHIS pension, and a savings of £15,000. As a mom. Mekaisa Monday, Niga Nuggets a buy, you know. Senior partner MIA who said, so why in your whaler and some names to Sansu at the banner? You know, the whole question. Okay. Now, question Yebisan is which of the following will best describe how John's estate is likely to be distributed? John Japadi Ujaya no or Dabako. Nipo Shiano Esi, our Shiano and Crown in a year. Or worry no, a mamre kwanso wo Ghana no. One na wo man nine, o mutisa fie kro na. Agatha, o man jaya worry no, na mu momentum na tete here for 10 years. Number 1, Essie and her children will inherit the house, pension and savings. Number 2, Essie and her children will share all the estate with Agatha. Number 3, Agatha will inherit all the estate up to 270,000 and half of the remaining estate. I didn't know grounds on 15,000 people. Now 270,000. Yes, I'm for
no, I'm going to say, you know, property, you know.
Oh, yeah, some question. Number 4, the 4 children will inherit all the estate. Number 5, the government will sell the property and distribute the proceeds to all the parties. In the answer to 5, Essie and Emano Omo ebe nya efie no pension ne savings no Agatha nka ho. Number 2, esi ne mma no ene Agatha nyina ebe che ejapade no. Number 3, Agatha ena efie no ye chemu a ne value se ne lawyer kan a ye dey mu up to 270,000 be man. Now pay half of the remaining estate. Number 4, children will inherit, the 4 children will inherit the estate. Then number 5, abayin beton property no, na wa check proceeds no, ama ayere. I think ayere is all me no say. Ayere na mani me no make kan sa. Enem kwada enan. Me ba cho once day. Mami ko na afi me hwe answers amount for a day eba eno chain as number 3. Number 3, which is Agatha will inherit the estate up to 270,000, half of the estate. Kosia part is saying number 3. Okay. TZ Ahmed, Agatha and the children will inherit everything without AC. And then I'm saying.
And no, explain it, no.
And okay, on the Sheva Nana Kuku. Me dede. Wow. Number 5. Okay. Now keep your answers coming. Wait till your text 0208-123-1016 and now say Ubesende Ade Abraying Ewa in Facebook and in comment section. Ezekiel Johnson, I can't see my answer there. Ezekiel Johnson, which answer is your answer? I said 5 minutes and the answer. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Mame encore wine view and her Mavis or say 3 as she is still the legal wife.
Yes, Agatha name so true.
Okay. And any case number 3. Number 3 is to say Agatha will inherit all the estate up to 270,000 plus 50% of the estate.
Estate, yes.
Okay. Lawyer. Now Adawabem.
Yo, sir. Question.
Till Duma Eddie about number 3. Manka on them
yo, yeah, share some question. Yeah, na the BB, your friend Wilson administration of estate. Sebe, Yenuya, and answer Onhoka for a free man. Sign a year, your check, the Japanese. Indeed, your one brow one a year, your chair administration of estate Act 1925. No. I think that's our case. We cry and Quebec. I am where you might pay.
That's right.
Yeah, more old case be. Yeah. Into a no. On said the expert advice. I am now here. No man whereby a Ghanaian customary marriage because once you can say no worry and or yes separation and also call customary one.
No say marriage.
That's it. But here by UK DNA, UK recognize it na warrior na worry no. Won't by separation abamuno. No na ya UK share. But here so can say Debbie customary marriage because o share yemra na or say a warrior ya ye no kro fufu so. Say sa kro no authorities agituma. What the beye bibi wa ha no see agitu. Inti that's whereby the customary marriage and no play a part in this scenario.
Oh, okay.
Because my minister be back and say, me my warrior no, me nim say Ghana, customary wa ya jail too. Tade na papa na ejopa de me nya bi. Inti
you can so just our warrior too.
That's it. Inti wo hwema de tie ne say papa ni wi wanye estate. Ye ka say wanye estate, wanye will. Wanye will inti ye ka say wanye will a ye de aban mra ene ye de che na japade.
Okay.
Inti ye ka say ye beka ne say broni potoka say obeka ne say interstate. Wawu wanye will. In this case no emra wo ha wa say we see ye che adwapade no. Ebi ni saying say ne yere no mo first one there's wonya. But see a chen wa ha hamra ne different. Because you know property ni baby a property ni wo. And I say ne jopade no papa not here and I say domicile, you can be domicile. Wo residence baby a wote no. Inti say bia papa na bia no jopade ni bi wo Ghana. O say will be wo ha no ma. Ni nyina will determine how you be check the jopade on the basis say wane ne yire na wane ne de otoaso ne nasefo na nkola asen ne wom nkola ne ages ne yesen say if they do omu hia say omu ya under 18 na e wo see e show omu papa ne japade no e wo say ye apportion that thing to the nkola no.
Okay. Enti panam answer number 3. Number 3 essay ebere surviving spouses get at least the first 270,000 of all the deceased personal possessions, including any property, and half of the rest of the estate. Inti mani mienu, yebeche up to 270,000.
It's a property in wealth that because concern America just say papa no property you name how a wealth is.
Okay.
But say more than 200 and something. The first 200 and I don't need a bechiamo.
Okay.
Not the rest. The
rest.
In the infant says, upon the property near 500,000. You bet the first 270.
And they are my first wife. No?
Yes. Not the rest 230.
Mamma has to me calculate here. Upon if you know Haringe.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Properties in Haringey would range between 300 and 400,000.
That's it. Fine.
Into 270 no. Ebetie free mo.
Yes.
Nti emfa say 400. Eti 270 ne beka 130.
Okay.
130. Eno eda nchen. Near the akoka 15,000 no.
Yes.
Into 130,000, 131,500.
BBC.
Okay. What the emphasis? Okay. And that's 145,000. Me must not say. No. You say you move 50%. Yes. Edi ama. Ama na mote aware no hono. So you recognize you mumi no. Asani ya bedwene kwala no.
That's it. Ayemra.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I'm
130 plus 15,000, which is 145.
Yeah.
145 and near Chemuminu, which is 77.5. Near Sadia Kat Abano. Na 77.5 and ya chama or Mamakano.
Yeah, it could be saving crown. Ne ma ne na se fo no nyina no imra wo ha obesimi ache no yeah nti ya na the advice I the man say ye will because pese wachi ebe basa the best thing is obey will no say na be ya won adwapade a
obeche we dem bisa question back wo nim say miracle
no bisa
no I will no same be why will no na unja ni first wife no but we no year no so to say majority of japade na call second wife ne mana first wife ni bed ono no ye recognize wife at least ono na yenim so ne na bobra na akọ mu nim ansa embia kasakasa and uja no ho no call second embia second wife obey ya embia just within 2 years ya and na bibi owo ba kwa na mienu na BBC ya eno sa no yebeka se waye will nenti yemfa will dito ana emra no bebem wo ho
o hwema ankasa na tie but wo no fo senti ase ni wa obetimi atwe ho manso
okay
yes.
First wife
say but I will say we show evidence e bia mene papa ni abobra na nya sa property we
okay
the first say mean to me no doesn't mean say we say a con second wife or ni nasifo it wo na say wo chirem say ampa property kra papa yi edin da so ni ada na tell the warrior ma sum na odi aden enya sa property and amrane ye so amrane say fairness and justice.
Okay.
When your lawyer obetimi atwe ho man so ache o say oni papa na asweat abobra to da no wie no de akwa akoma obi I know say a bit of
case bi wo
me enye morals na ye wa ha emra na ye ka ho asem but ade bi chichire ma dwen what we say question 9 kasa eche say abusuafo eye ya na sa awade first one no separation no ebai
okay
Osha was say unfortunately with pressure from John's family
yes
me say yenye but abusuafo me ka right in your face
ebi wo oreku yebekọ kra na nkwala no kra mpo enye ne mma wo esi de bia
ma kwatiti na say agata ho ya chi
papa
so
yeah
but anyway the advice as a lawyer I can or say a bit me your will no preko now BWF said we wills and probates emwa amama for enti for when he BWF solicitors na when you will and that's what mboa na when you will ma o pese omo eye more technical word bi o omo administer will na ma and I say obi obehwe so ma
yeah no obi o ha obehwe eso ma probate
yes
yeah
okay
yeah
Mon famille adwuma on na mi nsia nakaka omo betimi agina mu ama nti
administrator of estate as well nti o appoint it down no but ni nyina agina say why well na onye
yeah they attack will and is so say na me koye will na but edin abu
yeah
nti yeah why edin abu nti me oni na ye okay lawyer I want to answer your best sorry no say kai ebre ne kakra bi we nim say wo files no da bia me call files no files no from that
baby
when you offer us na fa no enyini was so kokoye adwuma and then quickly what the ebejaye na fe yemfa pejaye
yo the medebeja etie for and say yen share your brabo more in terms of covid no still well because many BNT atembia me raise COVID issue no say you better back to normal and now say you better back to your normal life ni nasefo ni nyina ejina how you take COVID into consideration until me feel say it may bomodin na ye boy who buy in terms of coronavirus you take a vaccine ni nasefo Senator Boris Johnson a free Monday ko say the roadmap no dey at one obiem because of that now other countries we are to a couple of colors Ghana
amber in red
there be
the fifi akakra dey ko green
o say one say yeah betimi adrop and I say obe yeah in this case no your boy who buy near sunson ye ho na because hopefully obia full say and by June there, you're back to normal. Normal. We shouldn't think about COVID. Into Mr. Cancer community, a woman. Yenye ya famude. The rest, you know, Yankopon Beman and Sasso. Ama Bibia Ato ye. Yo, Eda say, and then so my join the community and the law. Say Yankopon the chain next week. Your best Asia, ya cramo.
Abusia ena yɛde nkɔmɔ no ebesie mede aseda ɛma na mayete so waba join ne ɔhwɛ mo fiada no wasan abɛhwɛ mo Saturday aka ho da na CP La Francis so yɛda ase abusiafo ɛwɔ BWF solicitors adwuma mu nyinaa nso so aseda ɛnkɔ ɛma mu nyinaa sɛ mo bɔ modern ɛta dwumadi akyi ɛhyehyɛ ɛde my you give us direction technically content wise and everything you help us nti yɛde aseda ɛma mo yɛn executive producer and senior partner of BWF solicitors Dr. Bernard Owusu so yadawasi P Bernard Padmore Dudu and our face Sheila Ankra also at all the admin and the artistic work for us to have a good show. Yami insha munyina mejidi yese dasene yesan Asia yade another wonderful edition ade ebebro mpacho kai se Ghana yada amber eninti obey your COVID test from Ghana. We'll be doing so. I'll be quarantined for 10 days. was say we fill we locate a form. And our thing so I was say we make sure say on or before the second day no obey we test. Now on or after the 8th day obey we test. Now we say we TSC community no more we are free of COVID. If we move free point and now me demo be see me da CP say o eboa ema yede dwumedie e baaye nyame adoma ye be san ehia nyame hwam nyina.
Yeah, Jesus, you're my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah, oh, 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 oh. Everybody say,